in life can be perfect. Not every trophy can be won. Not everyone can be a winner, and in that logic, not every grade can be 100%, such as mine. Today, I'll be tackling a topic that I believe most students have thought of at least once before. Do grades, and more importantly, should they make or break a person's life? Now, as a student myself, it was extremely difficult for me to answer this with a simple yes or no. I mean, the obvious answer would be a resounding yes. However, I still had a hint of doubt at the back of my mind. And so, while preparing for this speech, I decided to reach out to people who I thought understood this matter more than me. At first, I had reached out to a couple of my teachers and asked them if they thought grades matter for someone's future and life. And surprisingly, most of them said no, grades don't matter and they shouldn't matter. They don't show how much effort you do. They don't show how intelligent you are. And I agreed. However, assessments and exams later, and I discovered a pattern. Whenever I got high marks, they would tell me, "Oh, you're such a hard worker. You should help your friends too." When I got more average marks, they told me, "You're just not working hard enough. You can improve your skills." And then when I got the lower marks, they just told me I wasn't working at all. And each time, I would be putting the same effort. So which is it? Am I encouraged to keep my pace and guide others with me? Am I told to help and improve myself, my organization skills? Or am I just lazy and not working at all? And I need to start from square one? This got really confusing for me. And so I reached out to a fellow friend, a student. While talking about exams, I casually brought up about her opinion on grades in her life. And she told me that it's never a guarantee if grades do matter in life. I mean, you can't go anywhere without a degree, but you can't just go anywhere with a degree. And I understood her point. Most of the successful people you see in our world today were valedictorian, the highest scorers, and they were praised in their school life. However, some of them dropped out in high school. So does it matter what our grade says? If these successful people can just drop education like that and still be so powerful, then do grades matter? And so, a lot of pacing later, a lot of thinking to myself and talking to the wall, I have reached a simple conclusion that I believe most of you would agree with. Do I think grades can make or break a person's life? In the beautiful and wonderful reality we live in today, yes, grades can. It's not just about what they can get you. It's what and how people view you with it. People's respect and view for you go up and down just like your marks. If your marks are low, they'll think you're lazy, not hard achieving, and not working hard enough. And they won't want to interact with you. But if you get high grades, they'll respect you more. And unfortunately, that can impact your social life, your job opportunities, and even the people you meet. However, does that necessarily mean I think grades should matter? No. Grades do matter to an extent, but that should not be the only thing people view you. It should be your personality, the choices you make, the path you walk on, and how you treat people and how they view you. Grades shouldn't be a cover for you, and they shouldn't be something people view you on. A person's worth, value, and life shouldn't be determined by a number on a piece of paper. Thank you.